Well, after a stretch of rain and gloominess and just terrible weather, finally I was able to switch over to soybeans. So I switched the corn head over to the soybean head yesterday. Ran into some issues right away in the morning. The brakes on the semi were locked up, so we had to come out and get a new drum on that. New chamber, I mean, on the air brakes. And then the semi got stuck because it was a little bit mucky there, but when the wheel was locked up, it drug on the field that it was in, created a little bit of lip, and then when we tried to, once we got it fixed, tried to get out, started spinning, and so we had to take the 7200 tractor up there to boost him out while I was switching over to the bean head. Finally got out there at about, I don't know, noon started. And whenever you start a new crop, you're kind of just sitting there monkeying with the settings to get that all set up so you're not losing a ton of beans or grain out the back. So that took, you know, doing about 2 acres in an hour trying to get all these settings right and jumping in and out of the combine. But we were able to go till about 11 p.m. last night, which is very odd for soybeans because it can grab moisture once the cold temperature set in for once the sun goes down, the dew kind of gets on there and you have to stop. So it was very odd to be able to go that late. So I was able to knock out close to 50 acres. It wasn't the best going, but we got some off, and then what do you know? See all this mud? Rain early in the morning. So we pushed it really hard last night to get everything full because I kind of knew the rain was coming. But so today I am just doing some little odd jobs around here. I'm going to be setting up the new paddock for the beef out here. So that is all kind of set up and ready while I can go hard at it for the harvest when the weather breaks here again in the next couple days. So I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to get that all kind of set up. Got some new pig feed that I rationed out to get that going. So I went out there and I set out a new bale for the steers that I have out here, the grass-fed, just to kind of give them something to pick at where I don't. Oh, there's a little kitty back there. Good thing Gunther doesn't chase him. He usually does. He's probably going to. No. That's little Willie, probably the nicest cat you'll ever see. Is he gonna jump? No. So I just wanted to get that out there because I'm not quite ready to move them into this new field to get them grazing on that, and so I'm trying to conserve a little bit here, but not feed them straight hay. So I'm kind of creep feeding them with that, and then also give them access to the pasture, and then kind of slowly move them over to this new paddock I made. If you can see behind me the green here, so I'm gonna run down and see if I can get them over to that new bale. See, it's our dog. This is our farm truck, the beater. If you go anywhere with this truck, this dog has to go in this truck. And he's been sitting in here thinking I'm gonna go somewhere for the last hour. I'm not kidding. Boji, I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna go now. Come on. Come on, Boji. Boji! He will not leave it. So I have the door over there. It's been open the whole time so he can get out, don't worry. No animal activists. He's okay. Up. Come on. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Okay, let's go, buddy. Can you sit? Sit, buddy. So much mud. Hey, scoot over, buddy. That's my seat. Driver's seat. Let's just bore through the little mudding. So this is the creek I gotta get them across again over there. So we're just put a new paddock for them to go into. But you can see I'm gonna have them. I need to get them from all the way. See why we're kind of shut down. There's no way we can really get through here. I do not like making these ruts, but So I gotta get them from all the way over here. Now hopefully I'm thinking I can kind of just, they're kind of used to me coming out with this. And every time I come out, I'm giving them a fresh new little piece of pasture. So I'm gonna kind of call them and literally just drive kind of slow back to where I want them to go. Show them that they have a bale out there. I don't really want them on this anymore because I want to give this the recovery time. They've been on this. I've moved them all the way through this field already. They just finished it. It's about 16 acres. And I was able to keep them on here for about a month, but you can see now they're kind of just spread out, which I don't really want to do. And I need to, oh crap, I forgot to bring the, so this has been staying here by default. We don't want to see this much type of traffic around one spot, because I haven't been able to get out here and move it because it was, the tank was full for so long, and we're getting so much rain. If I were to dump it, this is going to create more of a mud spot. So I've kept it there. I'm going to move it now, and I'm going to throw down some more rye seed right here, winter rye, because I do not want bare soil like this, but it's just, it didn't work out to keep moving that like I wanted. So here you can see they're usually clumped together, grazing where I want them, but right now they're just kind of out free falling, selecting their spot. So I want to get them moved uniformly back over, find that bale, kind of pick at it. I'm going to close this pasture off, this field off. I went through the gate there, you can see. Then slowly work them over to way over there, across the creek, and get them on that field, which should last almost into December. See, I just hollered a few times, and that group there is starting to come. Come on, girls! These guys are still trying to figure out, do I have food for them? Do I have food? Come on, guys, I'll show you where the promised land is. Come on. Come on, girls. And guys. Come on. Lead the way, Gunther. He's scared of them when he gets close, so I'm not worried. Oh, I should have showed you. Now I got that on there. Oh shit. It's working just like I planned. They're all coming. No need for a cowboy here. So I'm going to take them to the promised land. Got them this far. I'm going to try to bring them across the creek. This I have no idea if they're going to follow me. Down here, cross, up and over. Come on, girls. Oh. Come on, girls. So here's the gate. There's the stuff I want them on. They have crossed here before, so I'm hoping they will. They might be a little bit more interested in Gunther. Come on, girls. Oh, here comes the white one. She's the leader. Come on, girls. If I can get this one, they'll all come. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, girls. Getting a drink quick. Gunther, you keep them from going there because I forgot to shut the gate. So if I shut this quick, I'm gonna have to sprint if they don't go over here. Come on, girls. Come on, guys. Just one. Come on. Come on. And do not go over there. I think they thought I had something on the gator. If I could just drive the gator across here. Well, I'm going to see what I can do. I might have to run. I think they're coming. I think I got one. Just called my mom. She's going to shut that gate, so I don't have to worry about that. Come on, girls! So I've been kind of stockpiling this to get them through the cold winter months as much as I possibly can, so I don't have to feed them hay. You can see it's lush green still. We got hairy vetch in here. You got some ryegrass, turnips, some alfalfa. What else? Some regrowth, I think, of some radishes from the first seeding. But it's looking pretty good. They haven't been eating the turnips the first time around, so you know, it was a learning lesson. We'll see if they eat them this time around. Someone told me that they will, but we'll find out. Anybody really likes some radishes? I've got a plentiful out in this field. Everywhere you look. Organically grown. About as fresh, healthy as you can possibly get. So, I know you probably don't really care, but I didn't way back when either. But that is what soil should look like as I pull it away. Dark cottage cheese. And you can see there's actual living life moving around here. There'll be some earthworms. Good cover ground. You can't see bare soil unless you pull everything away. This is what we want. Captures all the rain, water, allows it to drop down slowly and infiltrates through the soil. I'm still working on getting these little turds over here. Stay with me. Seem to be stuck across the creek, hanging out by the gator. Not really sure that they want to cross the creek, or if they can, or if they remember to. Meanwhile, the sun came out, which is great. Hopefully dry out some of these fields. Get us in the fields again in the next couple days or something like that, if the rain holds off. I'm going to probably just leave them there, hang out. They will eventually cross that creek. I opened this gate, so I don't need to have them in here today. I just wanted to get them introduced to it. So, like I said, when I'm out there harvesting non-stop, I don't have to worry about, man, are these cattle getting enough feed? Are they in the right spot? So, taking advantage of this rain day, doing what I can so I can focus solely on the harvest when the weather permits here again. Close up. When I walk back across here, we'll see what happens. They'll maybe get scared when I get pretty close, but we'll see how long they just chill right there. Stay tuned. Alright, there they all are again. Just hanging out together. Okay, guys. I'm your feed master. So these belted Galloways, the ones with the white stripes, those are the skittish, the most skittish ones in the groups. The other ones are pretty mellow. But these four that I bought, they've gotten more tame, but they're still nothing like the others. Hopefully I don't get wet here. I should stay by my boots. Do you guys want me to hold your hand to go across here? They're just chewing their cud. See, the belters want to back away. So the two white ones, kind of the leader, or the one on the right, that's kind of the leader of the pack. If I can get her to come across, should be okay. But we'll keep them there for now. Looks like she's got an itch. Oh, I'll maybe get him over here. She had an itch to scratch. It's okay. Well, they're letting me get pretty close. Excuse me, could you put my seat back? 73. Could you put my seat back? No, okay. They're getting very interested. Please, no autographs, guys. Not today. Well, you kind of missed it, but I baited them with food. Pieces of hay. And they're all coming. There you guys go. Just like that. Peace be with you. So now over the next couple days, I'm going to kind of see what they're picking in there, what they're eating. See if they actually go after those turnips this time. Successful move. That is all. Thought that was the end, but you've got to see this thing. Oh my Lord. I don't think that's normal size. It looks way smaller than in person right now. I can't really get a good angle how big this is. That's better. So again, if you want turnips, stop on down. But here you can see that taproot. That's what we're looking for.